Hey there, it's the Andy Summer Show. I'm Andy.
I'm Jeff.
And this is Helen.
Hey.
We are in Disney World, and Helen is going to talk to us, Jeff. You're going to love this because she's got all the information about coming to Disney World with your littles.
Yes.
And I mean littles, right?
Little.
Littles. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's such a magical place to be with the littles.
Yes, absolutely. I have an 18-month-old.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Just 3 days younger than my daughter, McKinley.
No way.
Yeah.
Can you
So
believe?
sweet.
Yes, and honestly, one of the biggest concerns we hear about parents is that their littles are too little to come to Walt Disney World.
Yes.
To that, honestly, I say it's completely the opposite. This is the perfect time to come to Walt Disney World. When they're little, really the magic is the most real to them. And when you bring them to Walt Disney World, you can show them that the magic is real. So this is the perfect time. Don't wait. Just come now.
I love that. Yeah. So I remember when my littles were little. They're 17 and 13 now. But I remember walking through into the Magic Kingdom and going to the right to have an interactive experience with Mickey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I just stood there and bawled. I cried. It really was like to see your kid's face when they're looking at Mickey Mouse, not just there, but actually interacting with your child.
Yes.
It takes parenting to another level.
And I love that you share that experience because another concern is like they're too little, they might not remember, but it's not just for them, it's for us too. And that memory is going to stay with you forever.
For sure. We
Yeah.
have pictures.
And the
Yes.
pictures, and that's a big part. It's like we actually had not nice person in the airport say something along the lines of, she's never going to remember this trip. And I was like, okay, first of all, excuse me, why don't you go? I was TSA pre-check and he wasn't. I was like, you just go do your thing. But also, like,
Go to the regular one.
Andy, you brought up a great point. Is like you were the one tearing up when your littles met Mickey for the first time. And sure, you'll have those photos and you'll be able to show them that Disney has been a part of their lives forever. But that moment is a core memory for you. And when our daughter met Minnie Mouse yesterday, core memory. I teared up. She saw Elsa on the parade, teared up. Like these, it's okay for it to be about mom and dad who have worked so
Exactly.
hard to get
Who
the
it
kids
never
there.
is about. Let's
Right,
be honest.
right.
It's never about us.
And
So-
you get to have those moments as a kid because if you had that at 6 months old, you might not remember it, but you now saw it through the eyes of your baby.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, for
And
sure.
that is a memory forever.
That's awesome. So, Helen, obviously the character meets are super sweet, but what are some other things that the littles can enjoy at Disney World?
So much to do. Well, first, staying on that same line of characters, meet and greets are great, but mine is obsessed with characters, so we take advantage of things like shows and parades. You can see more than one character at the same time.
Yes.
So at Magic Kingdom, we have the Festival of Fantasy Parade. You sit down, you take a break from all the walking, and you see so many characters at the same time.
So fun. And they're walking and they're like making eye contact with
Yeah.
the kids as they walk
Yes.
past. It's really sweet.
Yes, but really there's so much to do throughout our four theme parks. And sometimes we come with our nephew. He's 11, and it's easy to find things that they both can enjoy. Over at
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom, we love the teacups. It's a staple.
Yeah.
At Animal Kingdom, the safari, the Kilimanjaro safari is a
Yes.
must-do. The first
Yeah.
time that she saw it, she was mesmerized with the sights. My husband and I, we love thrills. Guardians of the Galaxy is one of our favorite rides, so we really take advantage of rider switch. So, one of us stays with the littles that can't ride yet, the other one goes enjoys it, then he comes back. We literally swap, and then I don't have to make the line all over again. I get to take advantage of that as well.
That's a really awesome thing to think about, right?
Yeah.
Because then you also are enjoying yourself.
Exactly.
You know, and everywhere you go in Disney, whether you're standing in the queue or whatever, like you're being entertained. You're never just standing.
Right.
There's always something new to look at and to see and to interact with, and so they make it super fun that way as well.
Absolutely.
What are the child centers? What are those called in
The
like
baby care centers.
The baby care center. So when we came here last year, our daughter was 6 months old, right?
Yeah.
So she was much, much smaller, and it was so nice when she needed a little destimulation moment. We needed a quiet place to change a diaper or a quiet place for mom and dad to just hold our baby and just relax or to feed the baby,
Feed her,
whatever.
right, yeah.
It was so nice, and they're everywhere. They're easy to access, and the people in there, talk about Disney magic.
Yes.
I mean, these are just great caretakers that are there to help you out with anything you might need.
Absolutely.
That was really special.
I mean, we really build our product with young families in mind and families with little ones. So I'm glad that you mentioned that. We have them at all four theme parks. You go in, like you said, destimulation. You have changing tables. You have quiet rooms with either gliding chairs or rocking chairs. You can nurse your little ones. If you forgot something at home, they sell products that you can utilize, diapers, wipes, even some over-the-counter medications. So they're just great places, like you said, to go in, take a break, and then help your little one meet their needs.
Yeah.
I mean, as always, we expect nothing less, but Disney has thought of everything. Helen, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
I'm glad
you
that you
bet.
guys are enjoying your trip so far.
We're having a blast.
Yay!